Hey everybody, it's Jeremy. Welcome back to Pillars of Eternity 2 Deadfire. This is our Path of the Damned Herald run, episode 103, and we are kinda just starting into Seeker, Slayer, Survivor. I actually just spent a bit of time leveling, figuring out who all we wanted to include in our party, leveling up Constantine and Mirki, and now we were heading to buy some food, but we have been attacked in the streets of Nekataka, so I figured I would go ahead and turn things on. We kind of had a weird situation. I'm gonna let this just play out to see how the AI kind of handles things right now. We've got a lot of melee. Oh. Kind of really interested in Constantine, and how he seems very slow. So we have a lot of stuff in the concept of hoping that he's gonna be.
What's that?
Mirki is paper thin, problem. As is always anticipated. Well, I mean, part of the freaking problem is we have scaling, right?
Guess they don't like my singing.
Guess they don't like my singing. That's funny. Part of the problem is we have scaling on, right? But she is level 16. I don't know why she is so low a level. It's kind of meh. Is he? He's not. He to be. I'm gonna have to spend some time working on it. There we go. His attack speed's quite a bit better now.
Makes no difference.
Oof. You guys are actually somewhat of a problem.
You have my attention.
Strangely.
Come on.
I say strange, I say a somewhat of a problem, but they are kicking my ass and not taking any damage. I always find that strange when people just don't take damage. I don't take damage. You see. Okay. Herald. Okay. I feel like I have to take full control again. Also need to heal. Also need to, I think, do something along the lines. Oh wait, this is right. I don't want to actually friggin' lose. Okay. Might be odd, but I think we need more bodies on the field. No, don't spend your freaking time doing that. That is dumb. Savage Defiance.
It's no use.
Did you do Savage Defiance? I don't see the buff on you. Strange. So how about you turn on your stuff?
You need figures. In a bind here.
Put up an AoE kill again.
Craved a feel feeling. Ixiana.
Does he have like no... I bet he has like no accuracy. He has 88 accuracy. Oof. I don't know about this team, actually. I feel like this team doesn't have any reliable damage. Like, I think I'm like... Oof. I say reliable damage, but honestly, like, Seraphim does a shit ton of damage, and Mirke should do a lot of damage.
What's that?
I just put myself in a very bad position.
A feeling. Shouldering this much.
I have to be very careful. Abilities disabled. Abilities disabled. Why are their abilities disabled?
You're as bad for my posture. Shouldering this much gear. Yeah.
Why is his abilities? Oh, they're frightened? My god, man. Still not over. Doifa, doifa. Why is Seraphim moving? Stop. Focus on. We need to focus on one guy. We're not making any headway because we're not focusing.
No help
In the middle of them. He still can't use abilities.
I'm sorry, I can't.
Okay, he can now. Can't use freaking potions. Okay.
This does not. Work.
This is kind of an asshole battle, honestly. Fuck this. I still can't use abilities. This is horseshit. Why can I not use abilities, period? I'm just gonna fucking walk my damn guy over here. Like, that's insanity. I've been wanting to, like, leap over there for a while now, and it's just not letting me.
This does not work.
That's not right.
How's this one? Siana.
No. Seraphim keeps... Like, where is he? What's he doing right now? Retract, thank you for the follow. You are following at a horrible time, unfortunately. Because we are being destroyed right now. And I don't really know why. This has been a very difficult battle.
Nothing I can do.
Stand together!
Okay, so that should be good. Again, gonna try to summon to get some. Ooh, maybe not do that. Please put up Savage Defiance. It's a learning process. Well, considering I'm at the end of the game and most of my characters are level 20, you would think I had learned by now. This fight came out of nowhere, and it's I'm messing around with a new team because I was intending on going into Seeker, Slayer, Survivor, so I don't have a lot of the characters I'm used to having, and it's kind of not working out very well. I definitely want to actually one of these. Still can't use that.
This does not work.
What can I do?
Yeah, I made the mistake of basically getting rid of the main damage dealers that I've been using. So I don't know that this is going to work out. We might end up having to swap back to a different team, but we'll see. I'm going to give it the old college try scenario. Probably this guy is the best bet here. Alright, that being said, I think it might be time to bring out the figurines. No uses left. Oh, I'm out of lamp. Okay. We can't use his abilities. Unfortunate. So this is this is definitely D team. So we went through the majority of the game with like an A team and a B team, and I would swap back and forth between them. And then when we started doing the DLCs, I was like, hey, let's use some characters that I haven't been using. So I put together a C team, and now that we're doing Seeker Slayer, we did Beast of Winter. Now that we're doing Seeker Slayer Survivor, I was like, hey, let's do the same thing. Let's try out people that we haven't used. And is not going well. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. I think through just like sheer tenacity, we will potentially like make it through this battle. But it might be a little sketch. If only because they've got so many neophytes over here.
Yeah! Yeah!
Craved a feeling.
That's embarrassing.
Go ahead and put up Savage Defiance again.
Smart.
Nice. Nice. Okay. Constantine just went ham and insta-killed 2 people. That's good.
Stand together!
That's how that's supposed to work. I've been waiting for that to happen this entire time. Nice. Okay. That feels like that's probably the beginning of the end for the enemies here. Like, getting that string of kills with Constantine should probably finish things up.
Yep. I am stuck. Aid me. Craved a feeling. Makes no difference.
Try to focus fire over here. What the first time that went off?
Ahoy.
Feels like that was the first time that went off. We're gonna go flank over here.
How about this?
Between Seraphin and Constantine, we should be able to take this neophyte. Yeah, real quick. Alright, I'm gonna have to pay more attention to Murky's positioning. Probably the biggest issue that we had this whole fight was being down a man.
How's this one go again?
Alright. We should be pretty okay to just speed up at this point. My goodness, though. This is a tough fight to just come out of nowhere. Like, I was just wandering around. I wasn't wandering, but I was traveling through Nekataka, thinking that, you know, it's Nekataka. I've done everything here. Surely I'm fine. And then some Wodakins just came out of nowhere. This guy is super tough. You know what? Actually, we should...
How's this one go again?
No. Yeah, hit him with a minus armor. That's really gonna help.
Guess they don't like my singing. Smart, huh?
Jeez. You not have flanked?
Lisa, how about this?
Okay, now he's flanked. I was gonna be like, what? Like, how was that not flanked?
Nothing I can do.
Goodness gracious.
Lisa, what?
Okay.
Yeah?
Ooh, let's, what do we have? This letter has been folded into a square with clean, diligent creases. Kajak walks the Deadfire carrying shards of heat-scorched metal. The significance of these items can't have escaped you, though the timing is a surprise to us all. You should grasp this opportunity. Kill him. Do not hide your act, for we work under the auspices of law. See to it that the metal gets into Izia's hands. She wastes her potential in Pariki's overlook. Praise the Exile Queen. Interesting. Hey, I survived. Indeed. And actually, I think we can use that, that cape. Slightly better defenses for him.
Only because I like you.
Okay. Goodness gracious. My God. Okay. Let's not get killed on our way to Pariki's, shall we? I was just gonna go buy some razor fin, and then I just got jumped. Oh goodness. Take our time down real quick so I don't forget. This guy is only here at wait. Morning. I don't remember what his times are. So let's wait until midday.
Hot razor skewers, crusted you returned.
Yes indeed, sir. How many do I have? I have 2. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need way more than 2. Maybe not 50. 25? You know what? Why not just buy 50?
Lisa, only because I like you.
Okay. See how that goes. Hold on, didn't that missive say Izia? Is Izia the weaponsmith? Ah, well, no, but there is an Izia here.
You've got something shiny for me, friend.
The dwarf moves closer to you, the air around her thick with the smells of oil and metal shavings. She dips one hand into your pocket and frowns. Coming up empty, she brazenly opens the mouth of your pack and peers inside. Steal from her while she's distracted. I kind of want to do that. She's so enraptured by the contents of your pack that she doesn't even notice when you steal from a pouch hanging from her side. Interesting. Biting her lips, she squints down at your goods and equipment.
You keep a dream journal too? No need to blush. This one's tame compared to mine.
She sets the journal of groggy Aethasian ramblings aside with a smile.
Ow! Something bit me!
She snaps her hand back with a wince. Consulhat's skull lets out a gleeful chuckle and burrows into a mound of coins. That's hilarious. Her eyes widen.
Strange bit of metal. What else have we got?
She returns Nearascirlus's hope to you and continues going through your belongings.
If you bring me some more of that odd metal, maybe I can craft something shiny for you. There's no telling until I've got my hands on it.
I got waylaid by some assassins who mentioned you by name.
Did they, now?
Side of her mouth twitches.
Well, lots of folks know me. And lots of folks aren't entirely nice. But you should know all about that, seeing as you look ready for a fight.
She scans you up and down, nodding with approval. Why are you so curious about my belongings?
Promise you won't laugh? See, it all started with this dream I had.
She averts her gaze and coughs lightly.
All I remember is a woman opened this satchel and gave me 3 pieces of dark metal. Told me that she had lost them, but that if I kept my eyes open, they'd be found again one day.
Huh.
When I got my hands on them, I was to bring the pieces together and get a prize for my troubles. Isn't that a strange calling?
She scratches the back of her head and shrugs.
I was just a girl when I had that dream, but it stuck with me like hagfish to the roof of my mouth. So if you find any unusual metals, you bring them to me first, yeah?
Craft anything for my equipment?
Won't know until we've had a closer look.
Rubbing her hands together, she leans in to scrutinize your belongings. Her eyes widen.
Strange bit of metal. What else have we got? If you bring me, I mostly fuse metal, link chains, and mend dented helms. Boring, but it keeps the creditors at bay. When Abidon's inspiration strikes me, I've been known to cobble together things that are more fun and eye-catching. Just need the right materials.
Alright. Who is this lady? Okay, so if you basically beat the 3 DLCs, she can make some stuff for you. Cool. Wait. Interesting. Yeah, she's definitely a strange one. Alright, well that was a neat, unexpected interaction. I had no idea about that. That was cool. We'll see, I mean, our intention is to do the DLCs anyways, so we'll see how it goes. Now we need to get out of here, and we need to go rest, and we need to, I think... Exceptional... Definitely upgrade this. To superb. We can do legendary. Less melee damage. But I'm more interested in this. Just hold that for now. Okay, slightly better arrow for her. Aha, we can. Or Adraban. Did that just fix whatever glitch I have? I think it did. Still need more Adraban. Okay. I think we're generally all right with how we are outfitted at the moment. I'm gonna go ahead and sail on down to Queen's Berth, and then we'll rest, and then I think we're actually gonna jump into Seeker, Slayer, Survivor. See how it goes. Fingers crossed. And I mean, if things just like go super bad, we'll pop out, like we'll pull Merke and we'll bring in Maya for some like DPS. It'll be fine. Oh, I should have just hit I see. I gotta remember to install or make sure I have Borderlands 3 installed tonight, because I think that's what we're playing tomorrow with the bunch. Alright, let's rest. Goal is going to be hot razor skewers all around. Here. Isn't there a healing done? It's not. There might be. Healing received. No, it doesn't look like there's any healing done boosts. There's just healing received boosts. Okay. We could do the Crusted Swordfist, and give him increased area of effect. That might be better. Does Takehu have... He has his shield and his increased heal, doesn't he? Does. By value. Should be good. Ow. Not how I want to play things. I think that's how I want to play things. Okay. So, to kick things off, we have to open the strange package found on our ship. We should return to the junk to investigate the mysterious cargo. Do I do that? Ah, it's here. Big old button in the middle of your screen. That's how you do it. Odie boy! Odie boy! Odie boy!
Absolutely.
Oh. I was like, who is that? Who that be? Who that be? Alright, we got the box.
Happily.
The scents of food, salt, spices, and drink mix with the stale odor of old grass, the musty stink of rats, and the ever-present fragrance of the sea. The junk rocks gently, and you hear faint whispers, likely the quiet brushing of the winds against the sails. Not far in, you find the crate in question, its sides split by crowbars, the dry grass used as packing material spilled across the floor. Within stands an intricately crafted chest of some dark tropical wood. A polished visage peers up at you, a triumvirate of wild animal faces carved in the swirling Juana style. The front of the chest bears an iron latch affixed to a complex iron mechanism that runs to the top 4 corners of the chest. See no bolts or keyholes. Examine the latch. The clever mechanism ensures that the box remains tightly sealed. There's no lock and no trap. You should be able to open it safely. Open the chest. The 3 animals seem to be a spider, a stelgar, and a boar. You don't know if they have any greater significance. Ouch. Aha! Jody's nose wrinkles at the image. I reckon this might be the Juana hunting god, like Galawain, but not exactly. You turn the latch to the right, and a series of metal arms shift with it. Clasps holding the top of the chest come free, and you easily lift the lid. Laying within, cradled by dry grass, is an Amawan head. The mottled flesh of its neck raggedly cut free from the rest of its body, wherever that might be. What a gift, indeed! Like, what's in the box? I wasn't anticipating a head. Jody peers down at the grim cargo. I can't say I was expecting a head, not even a little. Want me to fetch my lantern? As you peer down at the head, you feel a strange prickling sensation along your skin. Soul energy rises from the crate, throbbing in the air in time with the beating of your heart. It begins to take shape before you. Here we go.
You can see me. It's really you then, the captain of the Defiance.
It's the junk, but yes.
Oh, this is fantastic. How satisfying it is to know one did not give one's life in vain.
That's good.
I come from the island of Kazuwari, and we need your aid.
Who are you?
Me, Muatu, formerly of the island of Kazuwari, presently of the beyond.
Presently of the beyond. Nice. So how'd you come to be dead?
An unfortunate side effect of encountering a swiftly moving blade at roughly shoulder height. Yes, we had to get a messenger to you, but we couldn't let me be seen leaving Kazuwari. An inelegant solution, maybe, but an efficient one.
So you intentionally got your head chopped off so you could send it to me? Oof. That is desperate. Why couldn't anyone know you left?
The people of Kazuwari are, wary of the uninitiated. For good reason, of course. I came from Kazuwari, where the most skillful hunters, the most hardened explorers, the deadliest warriors all gather to earn the favor of Tawamawai.
Tawamawai.
But Humaire, the island's caretaker, says the essence that sustains the island has sickened. Curdled, she called it.
Tawamawai.
The animals, the trees, they all churn with anger.
Yeah, that makes sense. Right? Makes perfect sense. Who is Tawamawai?
The faces of the hunt. That which hunts, kills, and endures. Respectively.
Cool.
Some believe them to be the tripartite aspects of Galawain. Not that I would know, I've never asked them.
I like this
We
guy's
need a
speech
watcher.
patterns.
No one else can talk to souls, Humaire said, and souls are our problem.
Fair enough.
You're a watcher, right? The watcher, the one who died and lived again, who speaks to the gods. That's the watcher we need.
More like gets spoken at by gods.
I knew it! I knew Humaire wouldn't have lied.
Fuck.
You will help, won't you?
I will help if I can. What do you need me to do?
Oh, that's fantastic! Thank you!
I'm a sucker for quests.
Speak to Humaire at Kazuari, Watcher. She'll be able to better explain the situation than I am.
Where is Kazuari? I know where it is, but
Kazuari's a huge island west of Hasango. It's pretty hard to miss, what with the high cliffs and waterfalls. There's one thing you should know. The faces of the hunt jealously control who enters and leaves the island. But there's a waterfall on the southern side of the island that will allow you to sneak in, so long as you're circumspect.
You could have just, like, wrote me a letter?
I guess you should also know.
He grimaces.
The island's residents might not take too kindly to your presence if you're found. They're, prickly bunch.
Prickly bunch.
But I'm sure that won't be a problem for you.
Oh, this guy's a character. Before you have a chance to respond to the spirit's warnings, you notice Constantine hovering nervously behind you. Did you need something?
No, you know, I just...
Oh, he sounds like gotcha. They speak in a similar way. He clears his throat nervously.
Thing is, I might know something about that box there. A little more than something. All I'm saying is, maybe you don't want to touch it. Maybe we tie a big rock to it and throw it overboard. Right now.
Right now, he's like, we don't want to go to this island. This is a bad idea. Yeah, getting your head cut off is definitely cooler than just writing the letter. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna need a bit more to go on than that.
It's a box with a dead man's head in it.
Actually, there's a spirit in the head too.
Great. That's great.
You seem to know a lot about this. Why is that?
Maybe we should talk about it later. You seem to have your hands full.
Hey, hello? I'm still here. Are you going to help us? We could really use the help.
I'll help however I can.
Once we've arrived, I can help you find your way into the heart of the island. You know, if you want me to. I wouldn't want to presume. In the meantime, I'll be here. Well, behind you, really, with the rest of the spirits following you around.
Nice, we got his head. Hey, it's a trinket. Grants Muatu, I think, his aid. Oh, it summons him. Wow. His attacks heal the wielder if they are nearby and become more powerful as he is empowered by the souls of the crucible. Cool. I think we give that to Constantine. All right.
Certainly.
Can we talk to Constantine?
Let's get a move up.
Okay. All right, let's pop. Let's bounce. Let's GTFO. Cool. Sweet. All right, now let's pop over here and we will take this. Toss that over there, toss that over there. Wear his head around our neck. It's the latest trend. This fall, coming soon. Get your own head. Doifa. All right. Over here. Here we go. I'm assuming this is said waterfall. Do you have anyone we're trying to kill? I think so. Alright, let's pop on over then. I wish you could turn up the volume of the sea shanties. Specifically the sea shanties. Like, I like the volume of most of the rest of the game right now, but the sea shanties always seem a little quiet to me. Alright. Swank. Beef. I'm not gonna worry about outfitting yet. I am gonna drop our obsidian lamp though, because I don't have any more. Okay, sweet. The sea billows beneath your vessel. Uh-oh. Oh no. You stumble to the side, grabbing the rail to keep from falling as the junk rocks hard to port. Onamu Birdscorn returns to his feet, examining at his fingers and wincing. God's alive, Lindrith. What in Andra's holy name do you think you're doing up there? Weren't my fault, you sudden bilge rat, Lindrith spits back. The helmsman turns to you. Felt like something went under the ship, Captain. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Pigsticker Raku... I don't know that this is related, but it might be. Pigsticker Rakuho gestures wildly to starboard. Captain! The hand stumbles back from the deck. Either I need to give up drinking for good, or there's a goddamn colossal monster down there. Uh-oh. Beneath the surface of the water, you make out a long, sinuous form. No mere fish. The creature swims with 2 pairs of legs and a long, thin tail. Is it a giant alligator? I bet it's a giant alligator. Your lungs feel suddenly empty, and you gasp as your stomach turns. Fall sideways into light. Not the Kraken. We've actually already fought the Kraken.
You stand in a forest glade.
Well, I guess it could be a second Kraken.
Tall trees surround you.
Uh-oh.
The shriek of a deer pierces the air before being abruptly silenced. From out of the dark lope a Stelgar and a wolf, followed by a thickly muscled man draped in furs.
Is it Galawain?
Galawain.
Yeah, it's Galawain. Absolutely, it's Galawain.
Herald of Berath, were you not content to destroy my creation at Signath Moor?
I guess each of the DLCs is going to be God-related.
You intend to meddle here as well?
Because Beast of Winter was Rimmergond. This is going to be Galawain. And I think the Forgotten Sanctum is going to be Whale. So... A smell like rancid blood and days-old sweat wafts off him in a wave.
I will warn you only once. If you tread upon my island, it will consume you.
Large beasts at his side step forward in unison, their tails angrily swishing the air. What was that thing that just swam past my boat?
A glorious beast, and one of the many creatures here that will challenge you, should you refuse to leave.
The lolling tongue of Galawain's Stelgar companion. Stelgar? I feel like Stelgar maybe sounds better, right? Companion drips saliva into the dirt. Its long teeth shine even in the low light. So you're not responsible for the head I received.
I am not, though Muatu is mine, and I will claim him in time.
Why don't you want me to come here?
The cold rush of the sea upon Signath Moor still crashes in my ears. I would not have you apply your same reckless attentions here.
Well, you know... Your whole scenario with Signath Moor was kind of like atrocious. Just had freaking monsters getting super big. Like, calm down. It's a bad idea. See? That was different unless you've got a monster-making machine here, too.
The wolf at Galawain's flank growls low in its throat.
I feel like that's a yes.
I have warned you. May aught that follows be on your head.
I feel like that's a yes. I feel like you basically just said, yep, got another monster machine.
With a sound like a thunderclap and a bright
damn it,
burst
Galawain.
like lightning.
You were
the
never
forest
one of my
disappears,
favorites.
And you are thrust back into your body. You blink against the fading flash. When you can see again, you find your hands bloodless and aching, gripping the railing of your ship.
Oh. Your eyes trace the giant lizard's path towards the nearby island. It seems to be swimming north, away from the waterfall. You lose sight of the beast as it plunges into the depths. Uatu's voice seems a mere whisper after the power of a god's. I felt such rage from that beast. Hunger, too. Beneath all of it, I think, fear. Seems I'm not wanted on that island. Nobody belongs there, not until they're proven. I promise, you'll understand in time. Everyone on Kuzawari could be in danger. Kazuwari. You have to help them. Please, Watcher. Voice echoes at the edge of your perception as your focus returns to the deck of the junk. Your crew, eyes wide, stare at you. Make anybody else nervous? Made me nervous. Eldrith shrugs. Just an animal, Captain. Thought you slayed ogres and dragons and such. I am in the habit. Yay. The junk rocks gently. Large landmass beckons. Let's do this. Let's do it. We're going in. Oh, hey, that just like legit popped us in and out. Sweet. So it's just like we can come and go as we please. Nice. Well, let's see how this goes, shall we? An unusual structure rises from the thick jungle foliage ahead of you. Vines drape it like decor, and it takes you a moment to resolve its form into the spine and ribs of some titanic beast. Its skull faces you upside down, jaw open wide and gaping. Sharp teeth hang above it like the waiting edge of a headsman axe. Identify the skeleton. Market. Nice. A variety of large quadrupedal lizards exist across Aora, and judging from its skull and claws, this seems to be one. The size of its ribcage suggests an aquatic or amphibious existence. Such creatures can be very aggressive. It's a giant alligator, what you're telling me. I do not have less stealth. We approach. As you near the skeleton, you make out a number of rough pieces of decoration hanging from the old skeleton. Crafted from wood and bone, they hang inside of the mouth and ribs. Among the other desiccated sacrifices within the mouth, you find the remains of a human corpse. Investigate the scene. The hooved prints of numerous boars cross the space, overlapping with those of kith of various sizes. We should have history with Constantine. At first, the rough-hewn simplicity of the ornaments reminds you of wilder totems, but fine etchings in some of the bones seem indicative of the Huana. You discover several effigies that appear to be boar-headed kith. Examine the corpse. That's gonna be a fail. Yeah, broken bones and obvious stab wounds indicate that this human died painfully. The body. The man's pack contains little more than a grappling hook and some rope, but tearing out its false back reveals a large collection of carefully packed deerwooden coins. Hey! Nice. Continue along the path. You have only just left the gargantuan skeleton behind you when you hear a rustling in the jungle to your left. You hear another to the right. To either side of you, hide-draped kith approach, flanked by bristling boars. Ruh-roh. Okay, we just can't let Murky get killed immediately.
Don't move.
There's some big piggies. There's some very, very big piggies. Holy shit, those are big pigs. Oh, scars of battle and decoration stripe the large man's thick arms.
Return to your little boat, interloper. You do not belong on Kazuwari.
You don't know that. His companions, each equally well armed and scarred, stand at ease beside their boar companions, eyes trained on you.
Hold off, Hateno.
Nice, nice. We got a Living Lands bonus here going on. Skibell. She throws a furred arm out to stop the druid's advance.
You from the valleys? The Living Lands? Might have seen you shipping out of port a few years back.
Her slit-pupiled eyes narrow.
You're a hard one to miss, what with all that.
Nice. Good eating on those pigs? Yeah, if they don't eat you. I imagine one of those pigs can probably just, like, swallow us whole. She gestures broadly from your feet up to your head. Ooh. Can you imagine a roast, though? Ooh. Oh, tasty. Alright, nice. I feel like this is, again, like many of the honest answers in this game, I feel like this is the asshole answer, so I don't want to go with it. I'm just going to say I am from the lands, yes.
Knew it! Can't never forget a face, you know? Still, it's funny to find another from the valleys out here. Kazuari attracts all kinds.
Constantine exhales a muffled sigh of relief.
Shut your gaping trap, Shabale.
Shabale?
Turn back, now. And count yourself lucky you aren't already dead.
Wait, I believe we may have a common friend.
Doubtful.
Oh! I remember this from ages. This is like the beginning of the game. Back on the very first island, you meet this guy who has a bunch of pigs with him, a bunch of wild boars. He's like a druid or something like that. And if you talk to him, you know, right, he'll give you a necklace. He gave me this. Do you recognize it?
Good for you. He's a hard old bastard to please.
Constantine elbows you in the gut.
Diplomacy doesn't count for shit on this island, but its people do respect power.
He's careful to keep his voice low. We do not have a high intimidate here. You talk him down? You seem to know how things work around here.
I can try, but I can't see how it'll do much good.
Constantine clears his throat and turns to Hateno, but Hateno cuts him off before he can say any more.
So nice to see you again, Constantine.
Uh-oh. His lips twist into a vicious smirk.
Can't say the feeling's mutual.
You think I'd pass up the chance to kill a coward like you, Constantine?
He grins, all teeth. Let's talk about this. There's no reason for this to get bloody.
No.
Hateno hefts his blade and grins. The spirit of Muwatu manifests beside you in a flash of light. His sudden appearance doesn't seem to register with the scarred Amawa and his crew.
Why did we stop? We ran into locals, didn't we? I doubt they'll listen to reason. Best to kill them and be done with it.
I'm not going to kill them. Shibble and Hateno exchanged frowning glances.
He seems a little off. Maybe we should let him be?
All the more reason to make sure this one doesn't have the run of Kazuari.
I'm kind of inclined to do this because we're, our whole shtick is the diplomatic. Not looking for trouble. Move past him.
I am.
Hateno hefts his blade and grins.
Let's see the color of your blood!
Okay, well. Alright, Hateno. Oh, he's strong. Oh my god. Oh, this is gonna go horribly. Okay, we're gonna start with that. We're also gonna start with this. We're gonna start... these. Start... Yeah, this might go. This might be a little. Might be a little rough. Start with Swift Fury. I guess we do start with 4 wounds, so we can go ahead and start that. I guess we just go with Thunderous Blows immediately. I actually don't want to go in ahead of anyone else. Yeah, fingers crossed. Roast piggies. I feel like everyone should probably just go ahead and pop potions. It's what? Did she just like say no? Again. Is she incapable of drink? Are they? Can they not drink it if they have full health? Is that the issue?
Me too.
That's just rude.
It feels very strange. Something like that. What just happened? Like, my whole game is, like, suddenly lag freaking out here. That's weird. Also, I can't really see anything past this big-ass pig. It's, super unfortunate. Okay, we're gonna try to... Let these disable. What is the thing that freaking is putting ability disable on us? Weakened? I guess it's weakened. Gotta be weakened. That's really annoying. Charged it and caused an earthquake? Yeah, that's definitely... I just don't know why my computer was like, unable to respond favorably to that. Let's maybe toss this down. Be good.
Smart, sir.
Can't really see. Oh, I forgot I still have Disintegrate up. What a great thing to have.
That's me too.
Oh, that's I was like, what is that even? Random thing that we don't care about. Abilities disabled. Everyone has Venom weakened, basically, up on them. Can't use any of the stuff. That's unfortunate. If we can kind of thin out the horde, I guess that might be helpful.
Stand together.
a 10-0 over here. I feel like maybe we drop some freaking mist. Maybe that would be good for us.
I'm no help here.
Okay.
This does not work.
They don't seem to do a lot of damage just yet. That was nice. I say that, and now the sow is on my butt. Actually, dash away, I think.
It's no use.
Yeah.
Oh, no. We want to take this huntsman.
Friend.
What?
Do we have... Okay. Need to reapply Phantom Bows to basically everyone. Okay, we don't have that up anymore. Let's see if we can get him disemboweled.
This will not do.
Nice.
At your service.
Me too.
Just hit ourselves with that.
Akira, it is no problem.
Calm down. Fun.
Yeah.
So I don't think I want to sit here and take. Oh, is she gonna go try to assassinate Hateno? Oh shit! Hateno just turned.
What say? The pleasure is mine.
Can she? Holy fuck! She just killed him from half health. She just killed. Wow. She just killed a 2-skull from half health. That's pretty fucking dope. How much damage did she just did? She just did a devastating blow. Rolled a 91. Which Dirty Fighting converted to a crit. Damn. Damn. 67 plus 13 plus 7 damage. That was pretty intense. That was pretty damn intense.
Stand together.
And she's... Merke's only level 16. Everyone else is level 20. Merke's only level 16.
It makes no difference.
How's this one go again?
Yes, it will be so. I will swallow you
That's
whole.
pretty good. Pretty good. So she doesn't even have death blows yet. Yeah, I think we would have won in the long run, but I definitely think it was a long, like, slow attrition. This fight definitely went a lot better. We, the last fight, part of the problem was I wasn't really anticipating it, and, I wasn't paying attention to how frail Merke is. So I let her get killed at the very beginning of the fight, and that just made it a huge, like, war of attrition. So So now I think we're okay. I'm more confident now about this party. I don't think it's as strong as like our A or B group, but it maybe is as strong as our C group was.
Yeah.
I'll say this Constantine does not seem to. Oh, he only has aggressive up. Okay, here we go. He needs to have yeah. Save. Check hers real quick. Aggressive, absolutely. Probably just gonna put aggressive here.
That's me too. Makes no difference. Need something? Me too.
Piggies are freaking tough though.
Me too. I am the alpha predator. Guess they don't like my figure. Quit this.
Wish I could turn this off. I don't like using phrases. I wish you could just go in and disable specific skills. Like I never want you to cast this, or I never want you to use that. You know? Like I just want you to save up your phrases until you can use the big one.
On it like bonnets.
This does not work.
Okay, being behind these Razorbacks does not go very well. It's a hit for 53. That's pretty nice.
Me too. Smart, sir.
Nice, Merkay leveled. Very good, very good.
Hey, Watcher, I need to be straight with you about something.
Yeah, you think? We just killed a bunch of people, man.
I've been here before.
Yeah. And
this place, it's not just an island full of crazy druids and giant boars. It's a competition.
Not remove skills from the taskbar. It doesn't, so I don't think that's gonna matter. Even if you remove skills from like your taskbar or something like that, the AI still knows that they have the skill. So if you leave them on specific, in theory, what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to go and script their AI so that they use specific things, they prioritize specific things. But it's kind of wonky, and it's a lot of work. So I normally just default it or control it. But sometimes they want to use dumb abilities over and over again. I wish there was just like an X button where you could be just like, don't cast the spell. Yeah.
There's an actual arena in the middle, but that's just where people congregate. The entire island is a trial.
Cool, cool.
One that I fought in.
Did you win the fights?
I'm standing here. Wait, I'm not dead, am I?
Stare at him meaningfully. He dismisses your look with a laugh and a wave of his hand.
There's no surrender in the arena. You lose, you die. Keeps it simple.
Every story ends in death, friend Constantine.
How long ago did you fight here?
Few years. When you caught me in Nekataka, I was at the tail end of a long rest. That kind of life. Wake up, fight, sleep, every day for weeks. It takes a lot out of a person.
I imagine.
Maybe it took more out of me than I thought.
Yeah, basically. Like, it's either Hunger Games or like Shit, what are all like those old animes where it's basically the concept of Hunger Games, where they just drop a bunch of people on an island and, you know, like the last one standing gets to live. Same premise as Hunger Games. There's an old anime. Actually, there's a couple of old movies that I think old anime is based off of. I can't remember what it is though. Did you fight alone?
You flatter me. Nah, I may be tough, but I'm not that tough. I had a crew, a group, packs, they called them here. Something almost like a family. We worked well together, but you know how it is. Nothing good stays good forever. When I left, we went our separate ways.
Do you have a falling out?
Something like that. See, we were doing pretty well in the contests. Not just winning, but winning handily. Dominating. But something wasn't right. I just couldn't shake this feeling we were being played, being used, and I didn't know what for.
He hesitates. Why? Did something happen?
No, nothing. And that's just the thing. Folks were nice to us. So, when I quit, my crew got mad. How can you give up? We're nearly there, that kind of stuff. But I had to trust my gut. Couldn't go dying and leave my pa alone, could I? I'm past the age of chasing glory, Watcher. Let me make a little coin, settle down somewhere with a view. Shit. Maybe I'll go back home to the Pearl Coast. Haven't been there in an age.
Can you give me any insight into what's to come?
Can't say I know what'll happen till it's happening, but I'll tell you what I can when I can.
He shrugs, his large hands turn palm up.
Anything more than that'll just be idle speculation, and that's not really my thing.
We should get going.
Yeah, not a safe place to be standing around.
Takes a deep breath and starts towards the forest edge, dividing the foliage with the easy confidence of a ship parting the sea. Nice.
Indeed.
All right, that is actually going to be the end of this video. If you're watching on Twitch, stick around. We're going to keep playing for a little bit more. If you're watching on YouTube, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Bye, everybody.